Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back with another episode of Iowa Plains. This is episode 3. And last episode, well, and the first episode, let me find out where we are here. There we are. We did all the harvesting, bought some fields, modified the farm a little bit just to kind of get it to where we want it. We're not done that yet. We still have to do a few more things. But we're in between harvest. We are doing contracts today. So we did all the fields that we could do yesterday, or in the last two episodes. We have, let's take a quick look. We have, so these are the contracts we're doing, all 3 of these. They're all wheat, and they're all going down here. So, you know, we're taking from one to feed the other one. 4 has actually got all the wheat it needs already. We're working on 20 now for delivery of wheat. We've got all these fields that are going to be ready to harvest next month, I guess. And we're just trying to make some money until then, because there's more stuff we got to put down on the field. So I would like to get, I mean, these are our first 3. I would like to get somewhere between $500,000 and $750,000 if we could. We're, that field 20, I think is worth $135,000. So we're already, you know, getting pretty close. Okay, I'm falling behind with my trucks. 3 fields at one time is proving to be a little much. Before we go out on the road, which way was it? I think it was this way. There we are. We're gonna try and get this one going. Oh, this is gonna fill this truck up too. We're gonna be running to the silo like crazy. By the time we get this one done too, then the other one will be ready. It'll be going non-stop. But we are trying to keep all 3 going. Field 4 should be done soon. And of course we leased all the equipment because I wanted to keep mine in decent shape. After the last episode we were just about done. The harvester was beat up pretty bad, so we had to do a bunch of repairs. And I think after these 3, we're going to look at doing maybe a couple more harvesting contracts, switch over to some fertilizing contracts, try and get done as much as we can. So I think with these 3 contracts, it'll be about a little more than $200,000 for these 3 contracts. That's a nice little boost. We still have to put down a feed mixer, and I think we would like to put down a liquid fertilizer silo. I think that would be a smart idea. That way we don't have to go into town every time we wanna do some fertilizing. We can just do it with our liquid, and then once we get the liquid, then we'll probably end up selling that other fertilizer mix, or the other fertilizer, hard fertilizer spreader, and then get a little bit of money back. I don't think we sold it last episode, did we? We might have sold it. I don't think so. I know we bought one for a line, but I don't think we sold the fertilizer mixer yet. If we did, well, that's just a little bit more money that I thought we would have in our pocket. I don't want to get below 100,000. So field 4 is done. even though we're still doing field 4. We've just been taken from 20 in field 5. So, oh, this one took and gave to field 5. So the last one gave to field 20. But maybe that was trailer from 20. That might have been why. Yeah, see, our other one is now up to 80. And we've already got one waiting for us. So we gotta move. Part of me wants to just park this thing off to the side, but I don't want it just in case. Just in case that harvester fills up one more time. I think it's gonna make it to the end of the field. But just in case, we better bring it back. And if we can manage get enough money here to buy one more field, that'd be awesome. My goal is to own the whole map. And once we own the whole map, well, then from there, I don't know what we'll do. But I know we're going to have to, we're planning on putting down a feed mixer. We're going to need that other one now at 82. 2 of them already at 80 again. And we're really going to be going. It's going to be non-stop back and forth to the silo. Okay, tank is empty. That was, I've got a truck out doing lime on our sunflower fields. Now, which way was it? This way. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. This is the way we're going. I'm saying if we were going to put down a pig feed mixer. Now, we've got a feed mixer that'll do both, but the pig feed needs potatoes. So we're going to have to get a potato planter. There, field 4 is done, even though field 4 is not done. Is that full too? Now that's full. Okay, it didn't make it to the end. I have so much going on. See, this is where you need multiplier. Keep everyone going. That one's not done yet. The harvester's still going. Now he's full. Right? Now he's full. Okay, we'll go and get this one to the silo, and then we'll move over to it so that it can start harvesting again. Same with the other one. Having trouble getting up to speed on this hill, but we'll get there. Yeah, so potato mixer, liquid fertilizer, silo. Trying to think of anything else we can put on the farm that would be convenient. Part of me wants to put down a sheep pen too, because I think we've got the room. Like all the silos I would like to put over by the cow and pig barns, and leave that big open space on our actual farm where our house is. Leave that open for like a sheep barn. Then we've got everything. Horses, couldn't care less about. I would raise horses if I didn't have to exercise them. And I know there's a mod for it, for if you got PC, but it just seems like too much of a bother. Oh, we are on the front. Okay, we'll start that. You probably won't be running, but whatever. Oh, okay, so this one can do this one over here. Yeah, they're all full. Every single one of them's full. Okay, that one I can't do anything about because the truck is unloading. 48% done on 5. Okay, then we'll go over here. Oh, that one's full too. Man, we can't even get that one going. Okay, we're gonna have to pick it up here somehow. We just line all the trucks up here while the harvesters are going, but I don't think we've got enough time to do that. It's too much of a drive. At least we can get this one back, get the harvester going on field 5, because 4 will be done right away. We won't have to worry about 4. And it's just down to 2 fields. But if I can pick up a fertilizer contract, 86% done on 5. Yeah, if I can pick up a fertilizer contract, then at least that'll be independent. We won't have to worry too much about that, except for if it runs out. But I don't really think there's too many fields on here big enough that my liquid fertilizer would run out on. Been lucky with the trains too. Haven't had to wait for a train yet. There's some traffic coming, but I think we can beat it. Mailman. Before is done. Well, if we get a chance, if I'm done driving around, we'll take a look at what these contracts are worth. We can figure out what we're going to do. We still have to get some bulls. We still have to get a sow, or not a sow, a boar, or a couple more. We still got lots to do. And I got to look into how much that other farm would cost us. Are you really coming back for... Why are you coming back for another... There's nothing there. You're going to run into my man? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, straighten you out a little bit. Nope. Now I know I have... Oops, wrong way. Okay, get you out of the way for whatever reason. Oh, I know. You've got that little strip way down in the bottom corner still do. Get you out of the way. Now you can do your thing. Which one is it? There we go. I know we got crop destruction on, but I just, you know, I don't want to run through the hayfield. Wouldn't do it in real life, so. I just don't want to lose any wheat to like driving through a field. That's the only reason I turn off crop destruction. We still try to keep it a little more realistic here. So this will do half the trailer. I don't think it fills up the second one completely, but it is close. And these harvesters are definitely way better than the one that we own. Especially the, what is it, the CR11, the New Holland. It's on field 20. Now, don't go haywire. Okay, we'll turn headlamps off. Boom, boom. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Okay. Wrong way. For some reason, these trucks aren't... Like, it should be just the way I picked it up, right? It should be TR11, and this truck. He's gonna have to sit there for a while. Or, sorry, the CR11. TR11 or CR11? Pretty sure it's CR11. He's gonna have to sit there until we get back. But it should be the CR11, this trailer, and it should be Field 4 harvester, the Kloss, and then the Bullet trailer, And then it should be field 5, harvester and trailer. But for some reason, once you save and come back, it puts it out of whack. And I don't know why. It's a Giants thing. I don't know why they do stuff like that. I really don't think Giants have evolved as coders as much as other games. These improvements in 25, which are really good improvements, like graphic-wise and you know, performance, those were way overdue. Like, those should have happened for 2022 at least, if not before that. So I'm guessing we're not going to see much in 2027. It's going to be pretty much the same, or that's my prediction anyway. Is the next game will come out 2027. It'll be announced spring 2027 and released fall 2027. That is my prediction. You can mark it on your calendar. I don't think they'll wait till 2028. That would be a... Giants would see it as a loss of money. They like to get their greedy hands on our money every 2 years, regardless of whether they have any improvements or not. But I really don't see what improvements they possibly bring for the next one that they didn't bring in here. I mean, then they got Highlands coming up. The Highlands, I mean, the cows would be good. Fishing, I don't really care about. If I want to go fishing, I'll go fishing on a real fishing game. I think a lot of people feel that way. I mean, it'll be a cool little novelty thing to go sit by the shore and fish when you're not really doing anything else, but other than that, it really is nothing. I mean, it brings a few recipes, I guess, into the mix. We have 100% on 5 already? I think we did, eh? Because it switched over to 20. So that's good. Now we just got to finish the field on 5. And by the way, when I say this stuff about Giants, and I'm not griping. I'm just my predictions are that there won't be much of a change for 27. And what scares me is that you console players are going to continue to get, not ripped off, but you're going to be left out of a lot of mods because it seems like more and more the coders are using itch, and then they're just bringing a lot of the maps to PC, and they're not bothering with console so much. So I'm glad I made the change in 2019 to buy a PC and get into, you know, the PC mods and the maps. I mean, there's so many maps. I mean, if you look back in 19 and you count the maps for PC, even for console, you count the maps, I would bet PC and console together 800 maps. Maybe 500. Maybe 800 is a little high. Say 500. 2022 combined, maybe 250, 300. And now this year, 2025, maps are probably what? Like, I'm not counting itch. I'm counting like on the Giants platform. Let's say maybe 150. Do we even have 100 on console yet? I don't think so. I have to check my console and see, but I'm pretty sure we are nowhere near 100 for console. PC, sure, but I don't even know if we're there for PC. I have to count. I mean, like, maps are disappearing. Like, modders are moving on, going elsewhere. And I don't blame them. Like, I don't think Giants pays them enough for their downloads. And I think Giants is going to kill their own series. One day, we're actually going to be just playing an old farm sim. And they're going to have to keep the servers active. Imagine that. Right? 2022 players, a lot of them, you know, you're kind of forced to switch over because you can't do anything with your maps. Like, there's no upgrades or nothing. I mean, it's not like you can't play them. Of course you can play them. Hell, you can play 15 if you still want to play 15, as far as I know anyways. Maybe we'll empty this. 5, we're almost done 5. I'm a little surprised. I didn't think we were that close for 5. Now we can't turn in 4 yet because we got to get that trailer emptied. This one is almost full, so that's why I'm doing this now. I had a feeling it was going to be getting close. I think we can finish off that middle one. A little tight, but we'll give it a whirl. Especially going uphill. Yeah, my prediction for Farm Sim is I think we've reached the peak of the mountain, and it's going to start losing momentum, and they're going to have to find another game to come up with another good idea. I mean, they have milked this for far too long. They could have moved this along, and I think that's why a lot of modders left too. Like I said, I'm not griping. It's just evolution, right? Evolution of games. Somebody else will come in and they'll wait for the licensing that Giants inevitably have on their developments. And once those licenses disappear, you will see somebody else take over the helm and produce one hell of a game. And they will open up their modding like SnowRunner has opened up, and Focus has opened up their modding, and not restrict it like they do, like Giants does. And that game will carry on for years and years and years because it's not restricted by the company that released it. I mean, all you got to do is look at companies like kind of in the same boat that want to be the leader of the pack, so to speak. They don't want to share anything with modders or anything like that. Make their game better with modders. They want to try and restrict them, and not even modders. Just leave modders out of the equation. There's companies out there that just want to rule the roost a little too much, and they don't want to give gamers the freedom, and those ones are starting to go broke now. Ubisoft, right? That's one of the biggest ones. EA Sports. Wow, I don't even know if we should call them EA Sports because they've got EA, they've got so many other games too, but they're all crashing and burning too. Ubisoft, look at the last wasn't it Ubisoft that releases Assassin's Creed? That was just a bust. Like, how many more Assassin's Creeds do you need to make? And you're not changing anything. You're basically doing the same thing as COD does with its maps. You put a little, it's all a template, and you put a little change in the a little sleeve over top of your template, and it looks different, but it's really just the same map. I mean, that COD's been doing that for years. Activision, they've been doing that for years. Ubisoft does that with Assassin's Creed and a few other games. And I mean, gamers are just getting tired of that kind of stuff, right? We want the freedom. This is 2025. You know, we're going VR. I don't know why Giants went VR with their game. I can't imagine. You know what? We're gonna park this off to the side because we're done with this. We can turn in 4. Field 5 just finished, even though it's not finished. All right. Yeah, we're still going. Can I get down there before he turns around? I don't think so. Yeah, let me know what you think. You agreed? Is Farm Sim... I don't say I think it's done. I think they'll bring out a 2027. But I think they're going to see... 2027 is going to be the first drop in sales, I think. Either that or 2027 will still grow, but people will get pissed off because they'll see there's no change. And then maybe 2029, they'll be able to bleed it out to 2029. And that's when they'll first get the first real big awakening. Like, oh wait, people have kind of moved on from us. I'm waiting for Farmer's Dynasty. The first one was okay, and I'm hoping the next one is going to be a vast improvement from the first one. Can I get in the way? I did. Close. Oh, no, there. It was given it to. Yeah, Farmer's Dynasty. I'm excited for Farmer's Dynasty. That's slated for 2026. I enjoyed the first one, even though it was extremely janky when it first came out. But a lot of games are nowadays, right? They don't even put them out working anymore. They've decided not to test their games. They've just decided they'll piss everybody off while they're doing the testing. When they release the game. Look at EA in 2042. If anybody was into that, that was a bomb. That basically ruined that franchise series. It'll never be the same. I think they're actually trying to come out with a new one, but I bet you it's a bust. Now I could be wrong, completely full of shit. Who knows? Who am I? I'm just a gamer. Just a gamer like you. And I'm glad you joined me and watched my videos. Okay, we'll finish this off. I don't think 20 is full yet. We will be able to go dump this thing. I'm glad we were able to fit it all. Okay, so that one's done. Now the slow crawl up the hill. Still moving? Oh, I don't think he is moving. I think he's just sitting there. Okay, might have to take care of that. We'll wait until Buddy gets up the hill. And then, yeah, he's not moving. I can see him in the distance there. Get up this hill and then we'll switch over and get him emptied out. That way, keep going. Look at that harvester. Look how muddy that is. That floss is just covered. All right, let's go. Did we go the wrong way? We did. Oh, I forgot that limer was sitting there. There we are. This is okay. We got one more filled. Now we're gonna get a little bit of a peace, a little bit of downtime. We should be able to maybe organize a couple of fertilizer contracts. Still have to look at what these ones are worth, but we got to turn 2 of them in, so Oh, okay. Let's click through it the other way. It's not that far. There we go. I don't even think we're going to get all the contracts done in this episode. Too busy. I'm talking too much. We'll see. Only 11. And I don't want to take it out of 2 times. I'd like to leave it in 2 times for the day. If we were all of a sudden to run into trouble at like midnight, then I would slow it down just to get that contract done. But I don't see us going that long. We just have a goal I want to reach. And that would be about... Yeah, it would be nice to get to a $500,000. I want to say 600,000, but a $500,000 is a little more realistic. Okay, we better take it easy. Cause an accident. Oh, and ironically, we're right here at the animal dealer. Could go have a look. Okay, we gotta go back to the front. Here we are. I really do like this map. It's kind of plain, but I like it, right? Like everybody likes Alma. Alma's plain too. For some reason though, I just couldn't get into Alma this year because there was so many mistakes with that map. So many updates needed to be done, and then the update took too long. I couldn't get into it. I know a lot of people still played it, but I wonder how many played it, started a new game and played a brand new game after the last update, which was only, what, 3 weeks ago? How many of you played Alma once it was completely updated? Let me know. Because I've been thinking, because I never played it when, like when it first came out, I did that 1-day playthrough, and then I was actually going to start a series in it, and the second episode, I was recording the second episode, and I was like, my god, there are so many things wrong with this map that I just didn't bother. You know what? We're not going to bring this back either. That I just didn't bother doing an episode because there was just too many things wrong. But now that it's good, I don't know, do I do a series? I mean, I never actually really played it and got into it. Or has everybody moved on with Alma? I don't want to be bothered. We'll look for a new map. Because I have been thinking of another map that just came out. What was the name of it? It just came out this week. Was it Farmland? Was that the one that just came out this week? It's the last one to come out. Well, by the time you guys see this, there might be a couple more maps out, but it just came out right at the end of September. One of the last ones, I think it was Farmland. There was also another one I was looking into too. It was the one that was dedicated, the coder dedicated it to his wife, I believe. Angela's something or other. That would be another nice one to start. Okay, let's not sit here. Let's see what we can find for contracts. We'll take a look at these ones. Okay, those are the new ones. Let's go to our old ones. Okay, so this one we're doing 120 or 134,000. Okay, the one we're done for, we can turn this in. 49,000. Okay, field 5, we can turn this in. 42,000. I thought 5 was worth more than 4, but I guess not. Okay, so now let's see what we got. A couple of nice fertilizer. 25, that's right close to home. 16 is right in between where we're working now and home. Harvesting, we still got 12 we can do, which is another wheat one. If we take it now, 20 will feed it. Canola at 13. And that's it, eh? So what if we took... What if we take 12... and then we take a fertilizing one. So let's take 12. We're going to borrow the equipment. That way we're right there. Okay, we'll accept that one. And, okay. 16, which runs on the same road, right across from 12. So that one looks good too. Now, do we want to borrow this equipment? Yeah, you know what? We're going to borrow it. That way we don't have to deal with our farm. I mean, it's only costing us $1,000. Leasing costs, I think they should change the leasing costs so that when you lease products, it's going to hurt you more. Just because then you'll do it with your own equipment. Or you'll decide not to do it at all. Just my opinion. Moving on. Here we go. Borrowing equipment. I don't know if we got room for everything sitting there, but we'll wait until this 80%. You're 80% full. We'll wait until this is done. And we'll take care of this. And you know what? Then we're going to be full. We're going to have to go with this trailer. Keep things going. Are you going to make it to the end? 86? Yeah, you'll make it to the end. See, now everything's fixed. Now everything's in order, right? Because we've only got the one borrowed harvester. So, if you're going to make it to the end, then let's... we got to move over to the truck first. Because the only way you can load the harvester... Busy town. Getting close to lunchtime. Whoa, sorry, buddy. Okay, we'll open this up. Head on down to 12. If we see that it's full, the harvester's full, we'll click over, we'll find a parking spot and click over. Try and keep things moving along. If we can get that other fertilizer contract, and that might be all, unless, you know, they add some more. Now that we've got some done, they might add some more contracts. But we're almost 200,000 now, and we've still got this contract going. So we're going to be 320, 330 with that contract. And then with these new ones, that was about another 50,000. There, he's full now. Gotta find somewhere to pull over, but we're just coming up on 12 anyways. So I think we'll just continue on. That's 13. That was the canola field, eh? It's tempting, but it's a small field. But it is worth a pretty good penny, seeing as though, I don't know if it's just because it's canola. flat. Pop right into here somewhere. Right in here looks good. You can park and wait. Okay, get you going. Okay, you're going back to this. Now, yesterday, when I started these first 3 contracts, I was trying to load this. Oh, there's another. What's the other tractor for? Oh, that's for the fertilizer contract. It's kind of in my way. Don't hit the. Just sitting there. I didn't. When do they supply you? Since when do they supply you with fertilizer? Never did that before. I knew I was going to do that. Why did I do that? Okay, we're going to move that tractor out of the way. Let's go. Get it out of the way. But, yeah, yesterday when I started these contracts, I was trying to load these heads on the trailer. My God, I missed every damn one of them. It's a good thing. Good thing it auto-corrects it for you, because I was pretty bad at it. We'll see if we're a little better today. I kind of doubt it, because I already hit the trailers with the header, so I'm a little off on the lineups today. Kind of feels like I'm at work bumbling an oversized load again. I've never dumped an oversized load yet at work, but mind you, I've only been there with the company for 3 months. Mind you, they're not massive oversized either, so. Well, you're not going to let me. Close enough, eh? There we go. Okay. Get this one down. I've been thinking of taking some videos of the oversized moves. Sometimes I drive, sometimes I'm just a flagger. We've got 2, there's me and another guy that are, that have class 1, so we kind of take turns, and, you know, or whoever feels like doing it that day, or he's more experienced than me, so there's one yard that's more difficult to get into. You gotta kind of jackknife yourself in order to get through the gate, and I've never done it yet, so far it's just kind of been, plus he's the lead, so it's been kind of, he's been, you know, taking on that, because, you know, why open himself up to getting in crap because I do it. Say I bumble something and, you know, we do some damage to either the fence or the building or something like that, because all the buildings are cladded, so it wouldn't take much to do damage. You nudge something, it would do some damage to the cladding. But I can totally see why he wouldn't want to. You know, it's not that he doesn't trust me or anything. He just doesn't want to get crap for my mistake, because that's who will get crap, is him. I'm sure one day he'll go, hey, you do it. Well, and actually we work staggered days too. He works Monday to Thursday, I work Tuesday to Friday, so Friday they need something moved, I gotta move it. And then we also pick up, because we build them there, we have a welding shop down the road from us that builds our 24x60 frames, and we have to go pick those up. Now, frames are nothing compared to oversized buildings, because of course you can see through the frame, so not like your visibility is reduced in any way, shape, or form. So, but I enjoy it a lot better than hauling pigs and cattle. Although, mind you, I do miss cattle a little bit. Pigs, I don't miss at all. They stink. They are the dirtiest animals, but man, do they taste good. This we'll put right in here. Actually, we'll put you, because we have to grab the side, so might as well just get it out of the way. Oh, that is a field. That's a grass field. Okay, we'll park you right here. Did I not drop it? Oh, right. I switched trailers. Switched control point from harvester, or from header to harvester. That's why I wouldn't drop. I don't remember it doing that in 2022 though. I think it just automatically knew that you were trying to drop a trailer and it adjusted for it. But I might be remembering that wrong. Who knows? A lot has changed since 2022. You know, I almost wasn't going to buy 2025. But then when I saw the changes coming, just graphics alone, I thought, oh man. Because you got to remember, 2019, if you were a PC player, you had factories. Right, because they were modded. I think I got that right. 19. They were only, factories were only modded. 22 is when factories came in for everybody, for console players. Right? Before that, it was just PC. So a lot changed there, especially for console. Console had a really big change in 2022. Okay, now you gotta get going. And then 2022, I'm trying to think what really changed for console players. Well, 2022 was when you got, was when you got, like factories. Right? PC had them in 19. 2022, console got factories. And by then, mods for PC had moved on to, you know, mining and that kind of stuff. I really wish they would bring a more of a regular mining into the game, even though I know a lot of people go, no, it's a farming game, keep mining out of it. I don't know about you guys, but every farmer I've ever met, he diversifies into everything. Because he wants to make money year-round, and he wants to make as much money as he can. And whether it's mining, whether it's going into construction. I mean, I know a farmer that bought a spray foam company, and his son's running. He's got one son running the farm because he's old now, and the other two are running the spray foam company. And they come home at harvest time. And other than that, you know, farmers know how to make money and they know how to diversify. The only people that do it better are Hutterites. Like I said, just in my opinion. I know when I had my contracting company, I was just a subcontractor. But contractors always bugged me that, you know, you got to speed up, go faster, go faster. We're falling behind. We got so many houses to do. Then I started hiring former Hutterites or farm boys. That was all I would hire. City slickers were too soft. They wouldn't do the hard work. And I'm not saying all of them, but, you know, quite a bit of them. I mean, we've got, we're basically, I work for a construction company. Basically, they build their own buildings and move them. A lot of our guys are from the city. And some of them are soft and some of them aren't. I call them I call the soft ones fluffy bunnies. They're the fluffy bunnies of the world. You'll have a lot of hard hard lessons to learn ahead of them. Okay, enough of that. Let's get back to farming. We're talking farming adjacent. So now, what else are we gonna do? We got a fertilizing contract. Okay, our harvester's sitting there waiting. Want to try and squeeze in this corner. Go too far. There we are. And you, my friend, are facing the wrong way. Geez, we still got quite a ways to go on this field, don't we? Okay, that's a good line. There we are. Back her up. Oh, Jesus, we hit our truck. I was so busy looking at our hopper that I just ran into the truck. See, that's another thing, Giants, I wish they would do. I think I've mentioned this before. It would be nice if they would add bigger repairs. Like, I just collided with my truck. Now my truck needs to get some body work done and get fixed. It's realistic, right? Not like I'm asking for off-road snow runner style. But it would be nice to have some actual repairs. Now, I know they're very careful about keeping their everyone status. This game is for everyone. That's why we don't have. Well, my guess is, anyways, is why we don't have. Like slaughterhouses and stuff like that, which, I mean, seriously, what is not more real in farming than bringing your cows in for slaughter? They don't want to put it in because they're afraid they're going to lose their status as an everyone can play kind of game. Now, anybody in North America, Canada, and America, and probably Britain too. And I don't think anybody even cares anymore. You just walk in and buy a game. Plus, everything's bought digitally, anyways. Nobody knows how old you are. So I think that's just I don't know if it's a German thing or just something for that country that they seem so worried about that everything rate. In this day and age, it means nothing. I mean, I guess it means something, but over here in North America, it certainly doesn't mean much, because it's not like when I was 14, my parents, they didn't care what I was playing, because I had a head that knew that, you know, if I was shooting, playing Call of Duty or something, it wasn't reality. So, but yeah, I think, you know, those are the things that are soon going to be holding Giants back. Not being able to do stuff like that. I mean, the things they could do if they just opened up slaughterhouses and opened up like recipes for lamb, opened up recipes for you know, roast, steak and potatoes, all kinds of stuff. But maybe they're afraid it's going to turn into too much of a generalized business game. Because then are we just farming? No. Then we're doing everything. But really, that's where this game has evolved to anyway. So, might as well keep going. Alright, field 12. Oh, we got to get our, we've got to get our fertilizer. This is lime, is it not? Oh no, it's fertilizer. Did they really give us free fertilizer? Or did I leave these here from before? I wonder if I left them... I wouldn't have left them spread out like that, though. Seems odd. Seems very odd. Is Celebuki giving us fertilizer now with our fertilizer contracts? I doubt it. That'd be pretty cool, but I doubt it. Okay. How big is that field? Field 60. I don't think 3,000 is gonna handle that. So we're gonna have to go down and get some fertilizer. There we are. Now we can always dump this somewheres and pick it up with our own. But I think 3 more would cover it. Where'd they go? There they are. See if we can get down there before 420 needs to be unloaded. 12 is already at 19%, eh? Wow. Not that big a field. Okay. Let's get on the go. Now, I don't think we're going to need 6,000 liters, but you never know. Oh, we're on the wrong one. Blah, blah, blah. There we are, just past the farm. The other farm. The farm that we want to look into buying, but not quite yet. We want to take down our harvest first. And more it's looking like that's going to happen in the next episode. I don't like to take my episodes past an hour, but we're coming up on an hour here pretty soon. Oh, tank's full. It's worth it to just go to 60. I mean, we're going to be done. Oh, actually, it could be 12 that's full. Yeah, he's still going. So it's 12 that's full. Do we dare try and pass this bus? Not on the hill, not on the curve. We're going to get ourselves in trouble. Farmer's right there. See? Can we see? There we go. Yeah, you go ahead and brake there, bussy boy. Steering has gotten a lot better in 2025 too. That's something I forgot about. Remember how you used to always have to correct going down the road? Now you can actually pick a line. Sometimes it's touchy to find it, but you can pick your line and then boom, you're good to go. Wait a second. Did that just say it couldn't read the field? You better not. You better not. Oh, we're on 17. That's why. I was gonna say, you better not make me do my own field. That's what helpers are for. Why I had kids. So that they could help. The only way to teach them. Get on the farm, right? That our excuse? Oh, what is going on here? He went into the middle. Hey, sorry folks, we're gonna have to do cross country on this one. Crop destruction 101. We're not backing that one out. That just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. we clear that when he goes? Yeah. Oh. I think he'll catch our back end. Well, folks, I hate to do this to you, but we're at the hour. So I'm gonna continue on these contracts, and hopefully we'll be sitting over $500,000 by the time we're done. And we'll catch you in the next episode. I'm Dirty Bones. Like and subscribe. Stay dirty, everyone. Peace.